We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. Alex Young gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
640.
Comes set and the 0-1. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting jock Peterson. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes in with an average of 265, 24 home runs, 53 RBIs. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Peralta. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for LA. Sierra will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
And that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
So stepping in, Nick Ahmed. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. In there, now the throw. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Digging in, Ketel Marte. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. In there, strike one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the back.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play!
Great diving stop down there at first to get the out. If that ball gets to the outfield, the whole complexion of this inning drastically changes.
Stepping up now, David Peralta. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Popped him up. Muncie has a play. And the inning is over. One left for Arizona. Set to get his evening at the plate started, A.J. Pollock. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he misses again, 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now here's the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-0.
Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Fouled off. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seeger. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. No score here as we play inning number 2. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's after it. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
stepping up to the plate, Kelbert Ruiz. And he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. First delivery to him on the way. No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. Weak grounder back to the mound. And they'll escape danger here after the two-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the two-out triple. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Eduardo Escobar standing in. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
Soft liner to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Christian Walker stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Walker is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Takes this the other way to right. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he could just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Now at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. In now, Carson Kelly is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Base hit, line drive into the corner. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Some of our leading off the inning, Sierra, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 16.
Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Digging in, Justin Turner, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. No balls and 1 strike. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swings through it for strike number 2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They're down 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. First pitch on its way. And they start him out away with a called strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Slow grounder to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Digging in, Nick Ahmed. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Seeger into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Diamondbacks center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Hot shot to third. Throw on to Muncie, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. Arizona's on top, 1-0. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter. Max Muncie comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch. Left side, but well foul. The 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, A.J. Pollard. He popped out in his first trip. Now here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Count even now at 1-1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And we see a 5-mile-an-hour separation between these 2 starters from 96 down to 91 as the top 2 speeds. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They still trail 1-0. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. And instead of eating it and holding him on first, he panics a bit and sails the throw. Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
Ready now, Christian Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Ildemaro Vargas. Runner in scoring position with Seeger. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He's set. The 0-1. Line to the right side, but foul. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peralta on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now back.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Kelbert Ruiz will dig into the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Fouled away. Oh, 2, here it comes. And he misses there. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. And the pitch. Sierra is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Oh, and they come in and get him again. And this is just not how you play the game. Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sierra on second. Turner on at first with 2 down. Grounded back up the middle. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Carson Kelly. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Alex Young, hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
The right fielder, number 2, Starling Marte.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Here's the pitch. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Diamondbacks down in order. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Down the third baseline, reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Coming to the plate now, Max Muncie, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no strikes.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. This is chopped down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the pitch. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is foul tipped at the plate directly off the arm of the home plate umpire. And folks, there's no padding up there. That's going to hurt.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Kelly corrals it. And the throw to first ends the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. D-backs lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, no outfielder, David.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-1 the count now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it.
Oh, and he can't reel it in out there.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Into the box now, Ildemaro Vargas. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors and a run. Here's Corey Seeger. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both the lefty and a righty up to throw. Popped him up. Kelly is right there. 1 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. From the stretch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
The 1-2. In the air to straightaway right. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Chris Taylor will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 13 home runs and 31 RBIs. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. 2 out with the man at first. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Scott Alexander gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in now, Carson Kelly. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. He's set, and the pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Alexander is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So here now's the pitcher, Alex Young. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Peterson is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
2-0.
That's inside.
2 out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
In now, Nick Ahmed, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 left for Arizona, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's a ball.
Low for ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
So striding forward now, Jock Peterson. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. They'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. So striding in, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Next for the Dodgers, Max Muncie. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
A runner on first with 2 away. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate, good command of the off-speed pitches, very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Fouled off. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Standing in, A.J. Pollock in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Chopped at third. Scooped up. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ketel Marte. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Peralta. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sink.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Everybody in the park, including me, was wondering if this thing was out of here when it left the bat.
Well, Matt, I thought it definitely had the height. It just didn't have the distance. The outfielder gives it a great effort, but it's just out of his reach. But he does get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a double.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. 2-1.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Line to the right side. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Now at the plate, Edmundo Vargas. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ripped on the ground to first. Muncie will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Andrew Chafin will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Josh Rojas is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Settling in now, Corey Seeger. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's set, here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. 0-2, here it comes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman.
At the plate now, Kike Hernandez. Popped him up. Rojas takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Striding in, Kelbert Ruiz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Sinker, 3-2 now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And it's fouled away. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
4-0 the score tonight. Arizona took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Alex Young earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball.